Hi, everyone, and welcome to Mama Bird, maker of brain boosting vitamins for families. Mama Bird offers vitamins for all life stages, from prenatal to postnatal to kids and to parents. I'm excited to be here with Dr. Brain Mom, as we call her, neurologist and mom Mika Gupta. Mika is founder of Mama Bird, and she's here to tell us why. Why did you start Mama Bird, Mika?
We started Mama Bird in me, meaning my husband and I, in 2015. We were formerly known as Best Nest Wellness, and we started because when I was pregnant, I was looking for a prenatal vitamin that focused on brain development, and I couldn't find one with the ingredients that I wanted. And then a year or two later, my second child was born, and he is born with Down syndrome. And I was looking for a vitamin to help support his brain health, and I couldn't find one either. So we decided that we would make our own.
Well, that's pretty cool. What makes Mama Bird unique?
Mama Bird is unique because we formulate with the brain in mind, and we formulate products that have a purpose of helping the brain and supporting the brain in some way. We start at an early stage, so we support prenatal and kids, and usually that's not done in companies. They focus on adults or older adults, and so we knew that brain health is so important at an early stage, and that's why we make the products at Mama Bird that we do.
So tell us a little bit more about why that's important for brain development or what your vitamins have to do with brain focused nutrition exactly.
Well, when we choose our ingredients, we choose ingredients or forms of ingredients that cross the blood-brain barrier and go right to the brain where it's needed. And we um, pick forms that are easily absorbed and easily used immediately so the body doesn't have to do the work to try to convert them. And this is really important because there's so much going on with people, whether it's stress or a life stage that's such or genetic variations that don't allow the body to change the forms in vitamins to the forms that they need. And ours does that by providing it. So it's really, really helpful to have it formulated that way.
Yeah, and how does that work in the brain? How does that affect brain development and in kids, but also just how does it affect the different areas of the brain?
Well, for starters, the brain is the organ that gets developed the earliest. So at 3 weeks, the brain is already starting to develop. And 3 weeks, when you're pregnant, most women don't even know that they're pregnant. So by the time they do find out, the building blocks for the brain have already been set down. So it's really important to focus on brain health early. Um, Also for children, adults as well, but it's really important for cognitive benefits such as mood, focus, attention. We all want our kids to be the best that they can be, and to be able to lay those building blocks down first and early is really, really important.
Yeah, you showed me a cool picture of the brain before, and we're explaining kind of how that brain development works. Can you tell us a little bit more?
Sure. So different time periods in a child's development, the different parts of the brain are formed, and these are really dependent upon nutrients such as vitamin B, folate, iron, choline, zinc, and we provide them in all of our multivitamins, but we focus a lot on the importance of developing these areas to the best that they can be developed.
Great. And tell us about the science. I mean, you knew there was an issue just personally from your experience, but obviously it sounds to me like you went to some detailed science to figure out how to go about it.
Yes. So I have a clinical background as a neurologist, and so I knew that methylated vitamins and other vitamins that cross the blood-brain barrier were going to be important. There are thousands of studies on methylated vitamins and their ability to be absorbed by the body. And so that's, kind of how we choose what we do, but the amounts matter too. And I know you can't just flood a woman's body with a lot of methylfolate. More is not better. And so I also knew from my clinical eye and experience about what amounts would be beneficial for a vitamin. So they're very well balanced.
Great. So generally speaking, oh yeah, what's in them?
Um, Besides picking the very best ingredients that we can, it's really important to us to have them non-GMO, gluten-free, and as allergen-free as possible. Vegan, except our fish oil soft gel. We will not put any sugar alcohols or glycerin in our products. We will not use any artificial colors or flavors. And so ours are very clean, with a clinical purpose.
So which ones are your favorites? I know it's like asking which is your favorite child, but tell us what are your favorite ones or to give us a sense of what the unique products that you have available.
Well, I think that our multivitamins are our cornerstone for our company, and they're all phenomenal. They differ. We have tablets, gummies, liquids, and so
Gummies here.
yes, so customers can choose which one
Yep.
that they want. They are not all the same. So whatever is in a liquid may not fit in a gummy because forms are all different. But our gummies and liquids, for example, are so comprehensive and they taste amazing. Our tablets are made to be convenient and to be able to fit busy lifestyles, and we make products for all all of the family members in from prenatal all the way to parents.
Yeah, and is it good enough to get your kid to eat them?
Oh, our kids love them. Kids, we've heard from so many kids about and parents on how good they taste. So it's never a struggle.
That's great, actually, because I think the format really matters, especially when a kid really needs a vitamin. Sometimes it's a little challenging to have to take it.
And no matter what we make, if we can't, have our kids take it, then it's all pointless.
Absolutely. So tell us where we can get it.
We can be found on our website at lovemamabird.com. We also sell on Amazon and in Sprouts nationwide for a limited time in the innovation set.
That's great. Well, thank you so much, and we'll check it out.
Thank you.